Today's Detroit 2020 report, we're uncovering another positive sign of growth and development in the Motor City.
Now Detroit's Simon Chowdhury shows us how a big-name designer has a new vision for one of our most unique attractions, Belle Isle.
In the dead of winter, it may be hard to picture a green Belle Isle, especially with all the snow. But if you dig down far enough, you may find some grass. And that's the start of a new garden planned by a world-renowned designer.
It should inspire people. There'll be trees around in the whole park. There's a lot of areas where they can sit on the lawn.
Pete Adolph is excited to take this 1.5 acres of land and turn it into a beautiful place for visitors.
Not only for people, but also for insects, butterflies, bees. And so it has so much to offer to the environment that I think that is also, part of my work.
Speaking of his work, he was the plant designer for the gardens in Millennium Park in Chicago and Battery Park in New York City. He has been dubbed the rock star of garden design.
I always act if I don't hear it.
The Garden Club of Michigan is working with Pete, hoping to have the garden ready in 2 years.
How it comes from nothing to something. Thinking about the concept, we have a rough idea. It will be a perennial garden.
The organization hopes to raise more than $2.7 million to pay for the project. This Dutch designer says he's excited to bring his garden ideas to Detroit.
It doesn't feel like a big city, I don't know, but it is so spread everywhere, so it feels so open. There's so much energy, there's so much going on a small scale that I feel so much engaged.
On Belle Isle, Simon Chowdhury for the Now Detroit.
And I know it's the winter setting now, but we were there doing a story like a year ago. The weddings that are happening on Belle Isle, I mean, there was a 2-year waiting list in order for you to book a wedding because it's so beautiful, the gardens, it's amazing.
And can you imagine now with his plan there? It'd be just gorgeous.
Yeah,
Great to see.
The waiting list will be longer.
Thank you, Simon.